So it's Friday night, you're here in Car Cave. We love doing our videos after hours, so the doors are shut, nobody's bothering us. We've been doing some construction over here, so it's a little bit of a mess, but this is our 53 Chevy 3600. We bought it, I think we actually bought it off of eBay years ago. I was told it was fully restored, it had just been sitting when we got it. Yeah, we thought we'd refresh some fuel and do a couple things, but nothing was really put together well. So had a blown head gasket, I don't know, there's countless issues. So we had it in storage for a while. Got it where, runs down the road, starts up, motor rebuilt. Got it along, it's about 98% there, but we got a lot of other projects. So been with us for too long. We finally wrapped it where we could get it out the door. I can go through everything that we did with it. Aesthetically, I think the window glass, there's some receipts for. Did some window regulators, they go up and down, on the exterior aesthetically. Interior, we'll get there. All the wheels were powder coated. They're sandblasted down, then they're color matched in. Lug nuts, got some stainless steel center caps. We refinished the bed. You can see the exhaust tips coming out, so just did a custom exhaust. If I remember right, they're cherry bomb mufflers. So had a custom exhaust done. The grill was original, polished out. We cleaned up a lot of wiring. We had to change a pitman arm to get the steering not to hit on the exhaust. I think there's a new brake master cylinder. We bled all the brakes out, went through the brake system. Obviously a new alternator there. Motor was rebuilt by Bose in Augusta. So new carburetor. It was actually a reconditioned quadrajet. We had to recondition it, so we bought it from, I think it was Southwest Performance, and whoever rebuilt it, whatever factory, they did a terrible job. So Fred here, local Warren, the Carb Whisperer, rebuilt it for us after we bought a rebuilt unit. So motor was rebuilt. They did a complete job over Bose. Carburetor fully rebuilt, and quadrajet Rochester, if I remember correctly. It's our notes online. I got it all written down. Tried to relume everything. When the engine was out, we painted the engine bay, we put a new battery in it. I think our receipts that I could total up were somewhere around $7,000, but that wasn't everything, because like the battery wasn't on there from the interstate bill. But the truck is a 53, it's a 3600, it's a 4-speed. Paint, it's all right. It would be a good farm truck. It's something you could use, throw hay in, drive around. We try to get the clutch adjusted as best as we could. It runs through gears. We put some grease zerks on the back here. See it on the leaf spring. We did a rear pinion seal. It still has some seepage, so we don't know where it's coming from, but you can see we got in that rear cover, cleaned all the fluid out of it, did a rear passenger wheel cylinder. After we gone through the brakes once, we got another leak out of it. Replumbed some of the brake lines. They said we had to move the steering over because the column was hitting the manifold. This is sorry, they were in it today. They didn't tell me they got it dusty, and they kicked sand in it, so I apologize. They're out shooting today. I'll have to talk to them about that. Headliner's newish. We had the seat redone. I can't remember. I have to sniff it. It doesn't smell like leather. I think it's a grained vinyl, but it has a good look in person. I think it matches red and the stained real well. It does have blinkers. The carpet is new. You can't tell from them kicking sand in it today from those pictures you saw. You got the step rails on it. And they knocked the pedal pad off here, so we'll have to kick it back on. We had the custom console there, so you have a little drink holder or something to cover that tunnel where the transmission comes through. I believe the visor's new, the door handles. We got the windows functioning where they crank up and down well. new pads. Stain these panels here. Like all these, the door latches are a little iffy. We put new latches on it, but still they're kind of a pain. Our glass guy came over, and I think all this trim's been redone. He had the doors apart, reseated everything. That's also some receipts for regulator. So yeah, our guys, there's more sand in there. If you see those beautiful pictures, you know who to blame. We got a set of aftermarket gauges that we tied in. But yeah, always been a fan of the old 3100, 3600s. They have a good front grille look. So we'll put it down, we'll do a walk around. So after having it for a while, like I said, there's still some minute things to do. We'd had enough of it. We got 4,000 projects going on here, and she's been with us for a while. So I think there's some receipts dating back to 2020, and it's just been sitting here in storage. Fuel tank's new. I think the sending unit receipt's new. I try to line it all out, but we have copies of everything so you can review. But yeah, that is it. If you have questions, get hold of us here. We'll give you the rundown. I guess the frame was also epoxy coated, so frame's all in good condition. There's no rust or rot issues in it. Paintwork's moderate, but at the price point, it's price to sell. It's not perfect by any means, but it'd make a really, really cool display vehicle. So we'll probably have another 20 project cars outside. I don't know. We lose count here. So that is it. It's Chris, Car Cave, www.carcaveusa.com, 803-262-4742.